Hey everybody, I'm back for my next video. Well, you all seen me did a review on the story on Wattpad, A Man in a Beast World. Of course, I am going to be doing a complete review of it someday once it's finally finished. But right now, I'm going to be doing something I've never actually done before. Reacting to a chapter of it. That's right, I'm going to be going over the newest chapter that came out a couple days ago. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but you'll be great, but you guys are going to be grateful at the end. Just wait and see. Hope you enjoy. What the? Oh, it looks like Lara. Yep. Yep, that's her. I can see the scar. Let's see here. Yeah, took him 6 months, but he finally got the chapter down. Life has really gotten in the way, and which is fine. It has gotten in the way for all of us, but we always find a way to overcome it. Okay, here's some. Oh yeah, Riley, that demonic-looking wolf or whatever. She looks like the old. Yeah, there was a version of her in the old story. Basically, Luna, from Hell of a Boss. Yep. Whoa. Okay. Yep. New art courtesy of Jack Rip. Oh, cute little chibis. No harming the innocent chibis. Yep, that's. Who would have thought a big tomboy wolf could look so cute? Aw. Mika Blackclaw, in my opinion, the most annoying ass in Alpha Squad. And looks looking adorable in an angry way. Aw, and there is the sweet little cinnamon roll of the group, Yuki. Yep, there's another one of Lara. Okay. Oh, yeah, I did not want to see that one. And based on the patterns of the fur, I'd say that's Lara on the right and Riley on the Lara on the left, Riley on the right. That's Chris in a little doing a little Star Wars thing here. Aw. Yeah, all the members of Alpha Squad watching over Chris like he was a little baby. Yeah, that is so memey or whatever. It makes perfect sense because Amber, giant pain in the ass. Okay, Chris is getting checked out. It seems fine to me because of what happened during the last mission, last chapter. Okay. Yeah, he's just really yeah, he's kind of downtrodden. I think that's the word because of what happened at the ending of the last chapter. For those who didn't know, Laura and Amber solidified their relationship, kissing each other. Everyone was happy about it except for you know who. Trying to figure out about on the whereabouts of Dr. Reed. Apparently that pink gas is 100% is a 100% part of an operation called Purity. And Iron Jaw was just nothing more than was not only a prison but testing grounds for it. Huh. Only it has only succeeded 30% of the time coming to humans, and even then only 5%. Oh god. Melted sludge. Oof. Lungs. Oh my god, I'm bleeding coming from everywhere. Those are the ones that didn't become a hybrid. And those that did become hybrids died because of heart failure. And a large percentage turned into twisted and mutilated clumps of hair, meat, and bone. Oh, just like what happened in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamond is unbreakable. You know, with that rat stand user. Practically, it's fatal to humans, and Chris is the only survivor. Only known survivor, at least. Yeah, that's right. That saber tooth they've caught from their last mission, Zara, she's gonna be interrogated. Yeah, yeah, I don't blame him. He doesn't want to wait. He needs to find the cure. He needs to find Dr. Reed so he can get a cure and turn back to normal. At least get rid of the cancer, at least. To be more specific. Yeah, trying to lay down the law, help the humans out, but Chris thinks it's a little too late. Yeah, that's right. They talked about going to that new Valor City soon. Oh, and Chris is finally 18 years old. Oh, and here comes the dragonic bitch that really messed Chris up emotionally. Oh, that was rubbing salt in the wound. So who cares about his big dirty secret? There are some members of the team that may be interested in him. Adder, Yuki, maybe Lupa, Lara, more or less. That's just messed up watching him squirm. What the? She just stopped the elevator. Yeah, yeah, just go along with it. That rant he went on. I'm back at that targeting range in the base. It happened after Chris told Amber Laura had told him about the relationship between the two of them. She was getting hysterical about Chris seeing her as a freak, even though he kinda is one already, the mist, the healing factor, the possibility he may be a half human, half anthro hybrid. Naturally, because we know we know his dad is most likely a human, but his mother, you get the idea. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. She's reminding him of how he'd be so happy to have anyone as beautiful as any of them. Then it finally hit him. He knows what he said, but why in the world does she care so much about it? I don't actually think you're. Oh, yep. He got honey dipped. Yep, right there. He so walked right into that one. Of course, typical Chris, pressing the wrong button. Oh, great. Now she's taking her time. Smug little dragon. Huh. I'm surprised she would say something about involving Laura, considering the animosity going on between them. It's true Chris deserves some time off, but considering how he spent pretty much his entire life fighting and running away from Anthros, I'm not sure that'd be a good idea. Okay. Can't exactly blame him for not going. I mean, not only does he doesn't want to deal with an unusual environment, but it also means spending time with Laura and, well, you know what happened last chapter. Yep, Clara forever. At least that's what I thought. Chris, Laura, Clara. It's the best I've got right now. Yuki actually kicking people's asses? Yeah, right. But then again, after Chris walked out, she did take Laura's place in the ring with Amber, back in chapter 45. So I guess she could hold her own. I'm not sure. But still, really, Chris, your ignorance will be the end of you someday. Women. Women in their clothes, I mean. Okay, seriously, enough with the cheap shots. Hold on a sec. Eesh. I get that he's pissed off, and rightfully so, but still. Whoa. Wait, he actually pushed them back? Well, that's actually surprising. Remember, after they saved. sometime after they saved Chris from Ironjaw, before he froze to death, he was he was he was told to take some pills by Yuki and Lupa. He didn't want to do it, and so he tried to push Lupa out of the doorway, and he could barely move her at all. And the fact that he was able to push these two girls out of his room, despite the fact they weigh about a total combined weight of at least 700 pounds, that's actually surprising, impressive. Maybe it has something to do with the gas affecting him, giving him that anthro strength. Hey, she's not a brute. She is a tomboy. There's a big difference. Besides, aren't usually the men are the brutes? And here we go again, Lara and Adder fighting each other. Yeah, Adder thinking she's only being friends with Chris because she thinks that Lara's still the same apparent piece of garbage who likes to suck people off during school or whatever. The stereotype for that. On the other hand, Lara disagrees with Adder, stating that all humans are not as bad as they seem. I mean, let's not forget how she and Chris first met. She showed off a lot of sharp tools and weapons during that interrogation room back at the beginning. And now here they are close friends. Potentially, maybe even more. Look, it happened in the old story, them getting together with a lot of with a lot more people actually. So it may happen again in this new version. Anything's possible. Oh, yep. Adder is jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. I take him 100 times over any of the little males around this base. Oh, she shouldn't have said that. Yep. Can't exactly blame Laura for saying that because when she was exiting that targeting range place, she was swaying her hips. Last chapter. Yep. Laura just figured it out. Treating him like an actual friend. Is she really going to be doing that after she finds out about his secret, his other one? The Cerberus secret? Finger, finger blast. Oh my god! Oh, she did not just say that. Threatening to tell her mom about that. Black ID case. Yeah, I can't exactly blame him for going. He's used to snow, the wilderness, broken down towns because of the that have been destroyed because of the war. And going to a place that's considered a utopia can make a can make someone like him go unhinged. Yep, Schooner called him a no for Mika. Yeah, that's true. Holding his hand like a child. Okay, seriously, you're on about that again? All right, Chris has got his very own United Federation ID card. He truly is one of them. One of them. One of them. Yeah, you shouldn't be snapping at Mika like that. Otherwise, she's gonna kick the living hell out of you. Little punk ass. Really, he doesn't need a babysitter. Okay, that was harsh. Huh. Anthros taking pills about Anthros taking pills during their heat periods? Though to be fair, our kind does take pills like those for similar reasons, particularly the women. Just saying. Actually, actually, he is no different from them, because they've all suffered in one way or another. Every one of them has in some way. Yeah, they're upset that they don't want you to go. Okay, seriously, that is really harsh. All right, he's changed his mind. He's going. Yep. Yeah, some of them are happy, some not so much. Pat your collar and leash. Okay, seriously, hey, that has got to stop. Thank you, Lara. Oof. Ooh, Lara did not like the sound of that. Aw, after being nice to Chris, meanwhile, Lara is really pissed off at that. Sorry, can't hear you. Oh, ugh, real. That is so nasty. Real classy too, by the way. You're not submiss. You're not submissive. Please, you are so submissive that you probably have sex with your girlfriend in a submarine. You're so submissive, you probably have sex with her on top of a submarine sandwich. Oof. Yep, he knows exactly where he's been at his old base, and he's planning on going back there someday. Hopes maybe there's something left, or maybe someone has survived. The Yeah, the sclera? Yeah, that's the white part of your eye. Black. What the hell? Wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All the other anthros, their scleras is black too. Holy crap. Yep, Chris is at a crossroads. He doesn't. If he tells the doctors or Chloe about this, any chances of him going to New Valor go down to zero. Hell, let alone to any missions or operations. Well, he's not. Well, when he says it doesn't hurt him, he did say that nothing was really hurting him when he was talking to Silva at the beginning of this chapter, so I guess I guess he has a point there. Whatever. Okay, Amber's really starting to piss me off here. Yep, better formerly known as Washington, D.C. Okay. Oh, that was a low blow. Yeah, as if nothing ever happened. Sci fi. Huh? Oh, a statue of a wolf holding a bowl of fire over their head? That's true. No more humans to fight. Now they gotta fight among themselves. Thanks to the FIA. Oh, he shouldn't have said that. He's gotta watch his mouth. Yeah, Mika's really pissed off at him. Aw, don't call him a pet. That's disrespectful. Okay, he's showing them where they're gonna live. Okay, so Mika is a captain and Lupa is a lieutenant. Wait, wait, Yuki is a sergeant? Okay, that there's no way that could be right. I mean, and when it comes to years, he's the same age as Yuki, but overall she's like months older than him. And yet she's a sergeant? Okay, that is such horse right now. Whatever. Uh-oh. The tiger may be interested in Chris. Maybe not. Oh, really, Amber? Saying that in front of your girlfriend? Threesome. Oh, man. Oh, Chris really shouldn't have said that. Because we all know what fraternization is. Yep, he really doesn't know. He thinks his fight, he thinks it means fighting, but yeah, in a way, okay, it's yes, but no. A different kind of fighting, if you get my meaning. Oh my God, Amber telling him to go fraternize with that tiger lady. What is it? Oh my God, Yuki actually saying it? I didn't expect the shy cinnamon roll to do it. Oh, oh man. Hate to say it, but Amber does kind of have a point about them not while on duty anyway. And they aren't exactly on duty, they're just having a 1 day vacay. Uh-oh. Oh my God, Mika's pissed off. Huh, wow. Mika actually believing in Chris. I told you you should have kept your mouth shut. Yeah, Laura's starting to get upset now. Yep, she still despises Chris, just not as much as she did when he first showed up, even if it's just by a teeny eensy bit. Huh, well, Lupa's sympathizing with Chris, a bit of an introvert. It's true, last day. It's true, he knocked your sorry ass out in the ring. Oh my god. Is that what she sounds? Oh my god, is that what she sounds like when she's doing it? Yeah, right. If he was at 100%, he whoop your sorry ass. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna skip over this. It's true after all. Amber really is a sub. Huh. Flashback. Okay, well, I know they're trying to protect him, but making him cry saying that they keep anthros in that room, that's just harsh. A little too far, if you ask me. Wait, a snow leopard? Like Ashley? Oh, shit. Eh, Wait. Yeah, the ages don't add up. And if that were the case, Ashley would have recognized Chris from all those years ago. So it couldn't have been her. And to make things worse, the snow leopard's a UF soldier. Yeah, just because anthros are strong and muscular doesn't mean they're invincible. Everyone has an Achilles heel. You just need to find it. Oh, yeah, this is the first time he's actually met an anthro. Oh man, that's this Ethan guy is telling him to use a knife to cut the anthro. Grant, I know he's scared, but he shouldn't be forced to do something like that. No one should. Oh, thank God he decides not to. What the? Oh my God. Oh my God, he's forcing him to cut her. Oh, oh my God. That is just fucked up. Pardon language. Oof. See right there. His first time ever seeing an anthro. Right. Uh oh. Yep. He just knocked on Amber and Laura's door. Oh, and that insult to injury, she's blowing smoke in his face. That's really bad, considering how his lungs are messed up from that gas. Oh my god, she's gaslighting him. And to make things worse, it's working. Yep. And by the way, Small, awesome artwork. Oh my god. Oh, he's turning his words on her. She's turning his words on him. Uh, really? Oh my god, she's still on that? Oh, and here comes Lara. Okay, again with the puppy nickname. That's just degrading. Oh my god, they're smoking weed. Yeah, that's right. Remember, the gas gave him some sort of cancer. Oh yeah. Laura a little disappointed because Chris just wanted her to turn down the music. Yeah, she did do something to piss him off, but she doesn't even realize it. Uh-oh, Chris, you better calm yourself down. Yeah, they are friends. Wish they could be more. Because you're acting like you're pissed off in the first place. Oh, she's getting close. Now, kind of, but now she's getting cold. Well, I know he's pissed off, but he should really keep his emotions in check. It just means Amber's winning. Can't exactly but agree with him. And even if somehow, someway, Laura does reciprocate his feelings in a good way, once she finds out about that Cerberus secret, that relationship, not to mention when this war is over, when he's cured of his ailment, he'll probably migrate to civilization where he may never see Lara and the others again, assuming he doesn't die by then, whether it be by Python or one of his troops, particularly Viper Squad, or that disease kills him. Guess we'll just find out. Yeah, it's true. She's a true friend. Doesn't bully him for what he is. That's not exactly true. I mean, mostly right now it is, but remember what I said when they first met? She couldn't stand being anywhere near him, but after he saved her, well, things can change. Wait, a black rim? The shot. Oh, oh God. It won't be long till his eyes are completely black with purple pupils. And yet he feels fine. Okay, so apparently Dr. Reed and Captain Teal are located in this underground lab in the northern Rocky Mountains. Wait, didn't Chris say his base was in the Rocky Mountain area? Well, he may have lied, but he did know the location of it, which was surrounded by a lot of mountains, so maybe? I don't know. It's not going to be easy to find since the FI are using satellite jammers. Yeah, that's that stupid pig miss is messing around with the natural order, turning humans into the very things they hate the most. That's just wrong. Yep, they're suspecting Chris's true nature. It's true, they've been at war with each other for a quarter of a century. It's going to take more than just fighting alongside to forget what happened in the past. Can't exactly blame them for thinking that. Has Zara Green. Huh. Yeah, in the old story, Zara was a leopard. Yeah, she and Chris first met after Chris suffered from amnesia after getting his head smashed in on a sink and getting violated. After that, she was curious about him and eventually liked him. I'm surprised I remember much of the old story. Right. Really? Yeah, Mika was going batshit crazy when she found out. Yeah, when she found out that Chloe suggested an alliance with him, even spat in his food at one point. Though to be fair, Chris did hit her, like knee her between the legs. Yep, that's true, so you better get used to it. He's a part of the team whether you like it or not. Not to mention, some humans that they save are actually thinking about joining the UF, so Chris won't be alone. Oh, by the way, in the old story, Cerberus was actually the old version of Cerberus was Shadow Company. True, not exactly on the best of terms. Ain't that the truth? They stick to their business and we stick to ours. Aw, they're teasing Yuki. Okay, wearing tight fighting black denim jeans with a small crop jacket that was buttoned up. Aw, she's upset that she's thinking they're making fun of her. Did a little spin. Oh my god. Covering up her ass. Man, she is too innocent. It's true. I stay on my computer, play video games most of the time, but even I need to get out and enjoy life. Even exercise a lot. She doesn't want going back behind the curtains, not turning around, so they don't see her behind. Ah, snobby rich girls. They're the worst. Again? We get arrested again? So that explains why she joined up. Her older sister? Wait a minute. Could it? Yeah, parents didn't like her, while Adder's parents died during the war. And apparently she doesn't even remember them anyway. Huh. Kind of like Chris. He knew his dad was a pilot but never really met him. And Python mentioned that this guy was called Hellfire or something, one of the perhaps the most dangerous human pilot the humans had. And the mother, there hasn't been a single mention of her yet. Though we have a theory as to she might be, concerning what has happened to him. Okay, so Ashley's sister is 28. Jesus Christ, I can't exactly blame her for being pissed off. If I were in her shoes, I'd be pissed off about my parents saying that. So, and her name is Kate Volker. Wait, is it Volker? Like her or Volker? Whatever. Okay, so he's back at that black door. Yeah, I have a good feeling on who this might be, but I don't want to spoil the surprise for those who haven't realized it. Chris is surprised is that the Anthro can talk. Though to remember, she is the first one that he's ever met in his life. She's not exactly lying. She is a soldier, just like the others. Oh, Chris admitting that they're mean to him. Oh my God, I knew it. That snow leopard is Kate. Yeah, yet another U.S. soldier affected by Cerberus, just like some of the members of Alpha Squad. This isn't gonna go well for him once they find out. That's true. That Ethan guy forced him to hurt Kate. Are you sure about that? After they got all the security footage from Ironjaw, one of the victims there was an 8-year-old boy named Brian something. So I'm not sure. Like I said, he's never met him before, his father. Oh no, she's telling him to let him out. I don't know. I mean, if I were in his shoes as a 10-year-old boy, I don't know why, but I would want to help her. Watching someone suffering for some reason, I don't know why. It just doesn't seem right with me. If it was for a good reason, because they did horrible things, then fine. But without really knowing it, I don't know. I just feel like there's more to it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my. Well, it's official. They're dead. Yeah, as they say, curiosity killed the cat. Yep, like a predator, she's gonna start hunting. Using that tack pad like an old man. My dad could barely manage to handle a flip phone. It's smart. I mean, with technology like that, they can easily be hacked. Makes it that much easier for the anthros to hunt down the humans. Of course, the humans aren't dim-witted themselves. They can, give enough time and practice, they can easily hack into anything as well. Yeah, that's just harsh. I mean, they can really learn a lot about our culture and media. Like TV shows such as popular ones like Has Been Hotel. Yep, good to know he's not the only active human within the UF. Really? Of course you get sick from drinking alcohol. It's freaking alcohol. can't can't get picked up by some human loving anthro. Oh my god. Oh man, Amber pulling another dick move. Pardon the language. Oh, seriously? That is disgusting. Yeah, right. About time Mika did something right for once. Once every so often, anyway. Yep, Laura's pissed off at her again. Not surprising he enjoyed it, considering how he ate nothing but crappy food for most of his life. A human eat from a. Yeah, that's a reference to something. And by the way, the whole when I first met Kate's when we, when I first saw Kate's name on here and how she's Ashley's sister, I thought that was a reference. Since they look exactly the same, snow leopard and all. It was. I figured it would be a reference to Ashley and Mary Kate, the Olsen twins. Of course, that's just my opinion anyway. Really? Really, Mika? You're gonna complain about someone spitting or licking your food, concerning the fact you did that to Chris after you and the girls rescued him from that frozen wilderness not far from Ironjaw? Choking off. Oh my god. Seriously? Ew, making a puff. Yeah, making a pot of food for everyone. Yeah, teach her a lesson. Hmm? Human anthro-romantic relationships met with mixed reactions by the public after yesterday evening's interview. So it's not all negative. Okay? Okay. Okay, so she owned a lot of land for generations. She met this James guy and oh my god, she shoved a gun in his face. I think that happened in many movies before. I can't remember which ones exactly. Wow. Wait, what the? Yep, anthros and human can have children. Remember, Mika's girlfriend was raped and impregnated by these false Cerberus soldiers. She got she got aborted, but because of the severe, but because of what happened, she was so traumatized she killed herself. And I don't think she was the only one. I think one of them got pregnant as well. I'm not exactly surprised that she's shocked. I mean, this is the first time he's in them wear casual clothing. And the reverse is also true for them. First time she's seen they're seeing him out of his gear. Sorry about that. Oof. Laura wants to say something, but she doesn't. But she chose not to. Really, he can take care of himself. Okay, that is disturbing. Putting them back together like some broken doll. Okay, so they're gonna get into this club thanks to a friend of hers. Can't exactly blame him. Remember what I said, he's not used to this stuff. Oh, and here it is, the coup de grace. Many anthros have seen him for the first time. Yep, Mika being suspicious of Chris, because at one point she actually thought he was a member of Cerberus. Remember after they rescued him from Ironjaw? That's true. Let's not forget how many anthros he killed at the beginning of this story. Doesn't matter. Yep, he is skilled. Doesn't matter how big or how strong you are. If you don't know how to use power, it's nothing but an empty threat. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Chris getting another one over Amber, saying she stepped in dog shit, but she really didn't. A little uncomfortable, because calling him good looking, and she's not exactly lying. A group of anthro women, one of them looking at him, one of them even smiling at him. Huh. A human laughing and joking with some anthros. Wow. I can't blame him with that statement. He hasn't seen another human for months. Last time he saw one was when he and was human prisoners from this mining camp or whatever. You know, the one with this one human prisoner and anthro soldier who defected from the FIA kissed each other. The crypt? Okay, so they know each other from basic training, Mika and Mac. Wow, Mika actually smiling. Haven't seen her smile, well, since this story started. A smirk, yes, but an actual smile? Not even close. That's right, he is tough. About time he said something nice about our human race. Shouldn't underestimate us. Who cares about the boss? They're here to have fun. Just let them. That's right, man. You have no right to complain. They actually risk their lives to help them out. Carrying trays with. What the hell? Oh my god, this is also a strip club? Shot, 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 shots. Oh my god, this isn't good. Amber giving him a drink? Okay, I don't lie. She's a piece of shit, pardon the language. But, but saying that, but saying that, but saying that some, but saying that she's gonna drag some poor guy to have a threesome with her and Lara, that's pretty funny. What the? Yeah, that is not normal alcohol, is it? Poison? Firebrand? Oh my god, wait, pure alcohol? Jesus Christ, you might as well be asking to kill yourself. Sorry about that noise. That's just my nephew's son, baby son. Ooh, naughty Chris getting a sneak peek at the girls' backsides. Hey, bravo team. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. She still looks a lot like Roxy, and let's not forget what she did to him. Even though Chris saved her. Yeah, no shots. He doesn't want to risk getting poisoned. A male anthro wolf? Who is he? Okay, a flashback back to after Chris let Kate out. Oh my god. Yep, he shouldn't have told Jack that. Well, not exactly. I mean, technically, if she did lie, she would have killed Chris the moment she let him out. But Ethan. Oh, oh my god. Wait, why would he want to kill him and his dad? Wait a minute. Could it could it have might could it might have something to do with his mother? As much as I hate Ethan, he does kind of have a point. I mean, they did everything they could to protect him. Okay, that is going too far. We've never met the father, but there's no way he would do something like that. He was the one who carried Chris back to their base. Oh, yeah, he got what he deserved. Oh, it's Kate. He's right. He has everything wants in information. She has everything she wants, and he and Chris are the only two left. Oh my gosh, she's going to kill them. But then, yeah, Chris got in the way. Chris her, telling, Kate telling him to get out of the way, not realizing the type of people he's with. And he does have a point there. I mean, they didn't know it at the time, but any humans they captured, they were handed off directly to the FIA. Though Kate, as a UF soldier, has no idea what they're actually doing to them. I don't blame him wanting to help their head. Oh, this isn't good. Chris thinking they're going to die. Wow, she even knows they're Cerberus soldiers. Yeah, that's true. We all saw back in chapter 25. When I first saw that chapter for the first time, when it was made, I was really depressed. Hell, in the old story, Chris was actually raped. The emotional, psychological, and the physical damage he suffered from that actually caused him this caused him amnesia. Wow, what's this? Kate is actually letting them go. Wow. Yeah, Chris saying that she can help them, but Jack replying they can't. She can't anyway. But right now that might happen. I mean, she's most likely still alive, and if she finds out that Chris is alive after they found out that he's actually a Cerberus soldier, she might vouch for him. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hmm. Yeah, I can't exactly blame Chris for thinking like that. Everything he's been through, making it to from being a child to a teenager and now a legal adult, and he's not even sure what his life's going to be after this war is over, after this nightmare ends. It's true. Yeah, I can't. I agree with her on that. I prefer to be alone. I prefer to be all alone, but even I need to go out and hang out with people and thing. Maybe go to a swimming pool, a public swimming pool, or a state fair. Oh, now he's taking a look at Laura now. You just have to accept defeat, Amber. Just like how you should have accepted defeat when Chris beat you. That's true. One thing. Well, three things: wars, guns, and war. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Yuki's saying the others were devastated when he said he wasn't going to go. Following up, following that up with saying she was too. Maybe maybe a hint of them getting together. Remember, this is what happened in the old story, so it might happen in this one. After all, Yuki was the first person to ever actually be nice to Chris. First Anthro, anyway. And she did see him topless, like without a shirt. Saw his slim, muscular physique. Aw, Yuki whining, saying she's not done with her drink, her first one. Huh? Well, only been there for 30 minutes? Huh. Oof. And here comes Alex. Hey, Alex is gay? Huh. I don't have a problem with that. If they want to be together, be together. It's their right. Ain't that the truth? I'm surprised Chris saved Sasha, considering the fact that she shocked him relentlessly. You know the collar? Wow. Well, her Lara bench pressing, I think more than Kai. Actually, I can actually see that. I can see that. How dare you say Yuki is scary? She is a national treasure. A national, adorable treasure. Huh. Wow, this is a surprise. Chris actually walking up to Mika, considering the hostility between the two of them. Yuki, Mika more than Chris. Sorry, ADHD. Anyway, ain't that the truth? You don't even need alcohol for that, especially when your own emotions can actually poison you, make you do unspeakable things. Hmm? Uh-oh, a shark's taken interested in her. Haven't forgotten that Mika's a lesbian. In the old story, I think she was bisexual. Actually had sex with Chris, though she was using him. Chris got hurt by that, which actually led to him getting raped. Indirectly, anyway. She felt bad about it, though she denied it, and eventually they got together or something. And I'm not sure that's going to happen in this version of the story. But anything can happen, so we'll just wait and see, like I just said. Oh, great. Now Amber's talking to him. What? Amber calling him cute? Pretty little face and beautiful eyes? And wait, she, wait, he can't say anything about this to anyone? Okay, the second reason I kind of understand that because she tells everyone his secret, but the first reason because they wouldn't believe him. Yeah, that is a worst reason. I mean, considering how she's treated him, I take his side of the story over hers any day of the week, and I know any of you agree with me. See what I mean? Okay, that is just okay. That is such a low blow. Yeah, maybe, maybe Amber's trying to get him all riled up to try to be dominant against her. After all, she is a sub, and this is kind of what happened in the last story. They actually got into a fight. Chris was actually winning. Amber denied that Chris beat her. He was gonna stay in a room. Someone had to share it with him. It was Amber. She was smelling the pheromones coming off him. Tried to, he tried to talk trash to her about beating her, and well, she got aroused, and they did the deed. Oh, yeah, Mika. Oh, Mika's making out with her. The shark, I mean. Yeah, this is God. feel bad for Chris. And what's worse is this isn't even the worst part. What the worst part is how the girls are going to react when they find out he's a Cerberus soldier. He's trying to leave, but he saw Laura sitting there alone. Wait, so that male anthro from the bathroom, that was Damien. Oh yeah, the anthro that flirted with Laura and Amber after Chris defeated the latter via knockout with that triangle choke. Okay, that is rude. It's not like she asked to have that scar on her face. Are you kidding me? Any male would be grateful and lucky to be with her. Besides, many of us prefer women to be strong. Oh, now getting Ada involved in this, mentioning her. What? Ooh, steel toe combat boots connecting with thing between the legs. I don't care who you are. That's gonna, that's gonna, that's gonna give anybody a vasectomy. Oh, come on, you can't throw him out. Oh, he didn't start anything. I mean, he kind of did, but only because Damien and his friends were mouthing off to Lara like that. Yep, Lara begging Mac to let Chris back in. It's true, she heard it, enhanced hearing, because she's a furry. Yeah, and oh, that's true. And she should know that all too well, considering that she walked in on him. And after, uh, when he was walking out of his shower, I think it was like chapter 28 or 29. Yeah, we all have respect for Chris. Yeah, she shouldn't blame herself. This isn't her fault. She should be proud of who she is and not care about what others have to say to her. Yep, I'm starting to see where this is going. Yeah, Chris blaming himself because she and her friends wanted to have fun for a night. He believes he ruined it. But Laura, on the other hand, is feeling upset because of Damien's comments, but also because of how Chris has been acting towards her, and she doesn't even know why, even though the answer's right in front of her. Well, you aren't exactly normal because you're an anthro. But who cares if you're feminine, or muscular or whatever? You are you, and that's all that matters. Wow, she's not an ugly beast. If anything, she's a beautiful tomboy. Chris wanting to confess to her right now, but he's terrified if he told her the truth. Well, you better go through it now, 'cause you may never get another chance like this again. In the worst case scenario, she might say no. Okay. Wow. He only wanted to tell her the partial truth, but instead, he came out clean. Completely clean. That's true. Scars don't make you hideous. If anything, it shows how tough you are. You are a survivor. No matter how severe or minuscule the scar may be. Yep, she's finally piecing it together. Finally realizing that Chris loves her. Wow, I can imagine that. Yep, little cartoon hearts erupting around her. What's gonna happen now? What the? I don't. Oh my god. Yes! Finally! After 51 chapters, it's finally it's finally done. Oh, she is not slowing down, is she? I'm surprised Chris is actually letting that happen, considering what happened last time. Well, kind of reminds me of Romeo and Juliet, star-crossed lovers. That's from the first time they met each other. She despised him with all his being. After saving him, she wanted to know him more, enough to the point where they became friends. Then they started developing feelings for one another. They didn't want to admit it to one another. Amber took advantage of that, finding out his secret, kissing Laura right in front of him. And after piecing together why Chris is acting so coldly towards her, calling calling her beautiful, they finally made their mark. Yep. But. Yeah, tell me about it. He was trying to do the right thing, but got punished for it. Uh-oh. I thought Amber was the sunder of the team, but right now it's Adder. I wonder what's gonna happen from here on out. Yep, I think Adder knows what happened because because she can smell what happened. You know, the pheromones and whatnot. Well, that was interesting. Huh? Wait, a comic? Whoa. Okay, Chris is relaxing. Laura came in crying. You know, seeing it word for word is kind of sad, but actually seeing it in picture like this, well, it can draw out your emotions way more than it does. Had Chris finally admitting his feelings. Aw, Chris trying to get a grip of himself, and then, whoa. Oh, she even has the shape of the heart. She even has the heart in her eyes. For a second, I thought Adder saw them, but she might piece together what happened. Oh my god, now she's acting like a sunder. Wow. That's it. The chapter's finally over. Man, I really. Okay, Gilly, if you're watching this video, I really hope you make these chapters sooner rather than later. If you're busy with something, I understand that. And man, I get. Yeah, he said someone named. Yeah, it said someone named Virgins, aka Blue, made this. Whoever knows the link to that comic, let me know in the comments section. Speaking of this story, remember when I made those 3 short stories based on it months ago? Well, last month I told Gilly Camo about the human anthro war stories that were made on Wattpad based on A Man and the Beast world. Well, he told me there was nothing he could really do about it. When I first found out about that, I decided to post my short stories on the website, Wattpad, I mean. Look, just because I was allowed, just because I did that doesn't mean wasn't exactly excited about it. When I asked him about it back in August, he told me he didn't want that to happen because he tried to let people make short stories based on his. It didn't work out so well. At least that's what he told me, so I respected that. I didn't do it. And then when he told me he couldn't really do anything about it, even then I hesitated to do it. I didn't want to disrespect or upset him in any way. So yeah, if you want to know the links to my short stories, hey, they're down there in the description section. I think. Yeah. So again, I hope you make. So Gilly, I hope life's treating you well. I hope life's treating you well, and I hope I find out the link to this comic because it is freaking amazing. I mean, truly. Well, I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a nice day.